She was somebody's daughter, she was somebody's sister, she was somebody's mother, she was somebody's best friend in high school, and her life mattered.
One woman is speaking out about her friend Audrey Albritton, who was shot and killed this morning in Chattanooga. We found out tonight the man who shot Albritton then took a gun to himself. Good evening, I'm Abby Kirk. It happened on East 28th Street. Isaiah Kim Martinez has been following this story for you. Isaiah, what did you find out?
Abby, we know the suspect who shot and killed Audrey Albritton as Paul Kulikowski. According to CPD, Kulikowski admitted to murder, and later the SWAT team found him dead from what they say looked like self-inflicted gunshots. I talked to a few neighbors today, one who says she knew both the victims and the killer.
She was laying face down on the ground, and we got to her and turned her over and saw that she'd been shot twice. I checked her pulse, and she had none, and she was cold.
Adrienne Puckett has lived on this block for 12 years. Puckett says she often housed and took care of Audrey Albritton. Albritton was shot and killed Sunday.
And they were good people. They were homeless. You know, they may have had addictions, but they were good people. They're just like you and I.
Neighbors and friends are now mourning.
And she deserves flowers. I wish that I'd give them to her before she died.
Paul Kulikowski is the man who police say shot Albritton.
A month or so ago, she told me that he was in love with her and he wanted her to leave her boyfriend and get out of the street. But she didn't want to do that, so she tried to break away from him. I guess he thought if he couldn't have her, nobody else would.
Police say they found Albritton dead when they arrived, and according to CPD, a man who was with her was also found wounded with gunshots. That man is currently in the hospital. By the time the SWAT team responded, and after a short standoff, the suspect, Kulikowski, was found dead. Officials say he looked like he had taken his own life. Now friends of the victims are left grieving for a woman they considered much more than someone with a troubled life.
She was not just a former prostitute. She was full of love. She was full of gratitude. She loved seeing us. She loved us praying for her.
And Chattanooga police saying they were notified that Paul Kulikowski confessed he was the shooter and threatened suicide before the SWAT team arrived. Abby?
Isaiah, thank you. We are still learning more details on the condition of the man who suffered gunshot wounds. This is a developing story. You can count on us to keep you updated.